What the bloody hell was that noise? I think my ceiling fan's about to drop on my head, so if this ends abruptly, you know why. Hey everyone, TNick here. We're going to play some more Transport Fever. I think we're up to mission 3 of the American... Oh, shush.
Demonstrate your talent and rise to be... Around the world in 80 days is a thing of the past. It needs to be much faster these days if global trade is to flourish. The Transcontinental Railroad is all well and good, but it's far too inefficient for the constant growing needs and large quantities of goods in transit. But there is one project that promises to redress this, a ship canal that connects the oceans in the east and west. In this way, large amounts of cargo can be transported easily and conveniently. He who controls this canal controls global trade and thus the entire world.
Oh, it's my turn to talk now, is it? Okay, good. As I was saying, I think we're up to mission 3. Turns out we are. And it appears we are doing the Panama Canal mission. And the way he worded it makes it sound like we're invading, not building a trench for boats. I don't know, let's get started, shall we?
The 20th century is young, and the climate is tropical. The French project on the Chagres River is swamped with problems, as it were. Their coffers are empty, and thousands of workers have fallen to a mysterious illness. This is the opportunity for our great nation. The construction of the canal requires great logistical skill. The debris that accumulates during the excavation of the canal needs to be removed. And the workers need to remain as healthy and well-fed as possible so that things proceed as quickly as possible. Let's help with the construction project of the century.
Yes, shall we? 5 medals can be earned. Let's see, what do we got? Pride of the nation, make the president proud by ensuring the canal can be completed before 1924. We got 20 years to dig a hole. Make sure you never miss an opportunity to spend the money at your disposal. You don't have to tell me twice. Save the golden frog. I wasn't aware it needed saving, but okay. If you dig too quickly through the Culebro passage, you're risking a landslide. Well, that sounds dramatic, but it does demonstrate a great deal of motivation. It's kind of useless if you're dead in a landslide. Increase the maximum production of the quarry 4-fold. Fair distribution, ensure there is no more than twice the amount of debris in one depression than in the other one. Right, I'm sure that will all make sense when we hit start mission!
First of all, the workers we've enticed here from the nearby islands require supplies. They need wood to build primitive accommodation, and enough sustenance so that they don't just keel over. Some of them look quite sick.
Supply the central warehouse in Colon. Colon. With the requested resources. Yeah, we're going to fill the colon up good. Where is the colon? Okay, there it is. Hello. Made a bit of a wibble there. Let's see, what do we got? Where is the warehouse? That looks like a warehouse. Colon storage. Fair enough. You do you. Okay, so this is the colon sawmill. Turns logs into planks. And apparently we need logs, not planks here. Okay, that's a bit... fair enough. Won't argue. Let's see, what do you do? You're a swamp. Okay. You are swamp 2. Where are we going to get logs? Oh, that was... ooh, easy, tiger. That was hard to find. So we need to bring logs down to the colon storage. I'm sorry, I can't keep a straight face when I say that. And we also need to bring grain. Well, that seems pretty straightforward. Let's get started with that. We will use some trucks, I imagine, because it will be simple. And we can, nope, just minimize the distance they need to drive for no reason. And we will plop down there we go. And I wonder if we can catch both the sawmill and the colon storage in the same area. No. Although, if we built some sort of road between the two, maybe we can get the same truck stop for both. Oh, look at that! Delightful. That's probably not a word used by construction people very often, but it should be. It's delightful. I can't name something colon logs. That's awful. Colon wood. Nope, that's probably just as bad. Nope, okay. Let's call it, let's just call it log transfer. To call it. That's not that bad, right? Let's get some trucks going. What do we got? Ooh, we got ourselves our standard 2.7 horsepower horse cart, which has 4 horses. Or the steam lorry. Ooh, fancy. Now what do we got here? Top speed of 25 k's an hour. How many horses? 4.7 horsepower. Well, that's what I would imagine is 0.7 more, but clearly that's a bit more. Sorry, 5.4 horsepower. Where the hell did I get 4.7 from? Right, building some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will do for starters. Chuck you on the grain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And chuck you on the logs. Off you go. Again, very modern depot for steam lorries to be coming out of. When you're ready, game is paused. Oh geez, that's loud. Let's just zoom out a bit so I don't get deafened. Zoom out a bit more. Might have to turn the sound down slightly. Go forth, my trucks. Put things in colon storage. Ridiculous. It does occur to me though that some of the log deliveries might end up over... Oh Jesus.
The doctor has found out why the workers are constantly falling ill. A plague of mosquitoes is to blame for the spread of the yellow fever that is decimating the people. We should drain the swamps in which the infected mosquitoes are breeding like crazy. Until the problem has been resolved, we will face increased costs as we constantly need to import new, inexperienced workers.
Okay, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I was concerned that some of the logs wouldn't go into colon storage. They would go to the sawmill. Now that would be a problem because we wouldn't complete our first mission. But now we have a second mission to deliver planks, produced here, to Swamp 1, 2 and 3. Really couldn't have come up with better names than Swamp 1, 2 and 3, could you? Now let's see, that's connected by road. Oh, Jesus.
The doctor has encountered a highly interesting species that no man has ever seen before, the Panamanian golden frog. There is a risk of rare animals becoming extinct soon if we flatten their habitats. The doctor thinks this would be highly regrettable. The more damage we cause to these areas, the faster the golden frog's chance of survival will fall. We can counteract this effect through reforestation.
Okay, everything seems to be happening at once. I barely finished lining up where all the bloody plank swamp things are, and now we've got to save some sort of frog. Okay, so we need to... Habitats are marked in green on the map. Spare the vegetation, plant new trees to improve the golden frog's chance of survival. Okay, so its current chance of survival is 50%. So the green areas we sort of want to avoid deforesting, and we want to plant trees. Okay, well, put that on the back burner, because first of all we got to drain ourselves some swamps and fill them with planks or something. I don't know. Pretty sure that's bad for the frogs. That's a funny looking swamp. No, it's definitely a swamp. It's swamp number 1. So that's connected by road. What do we got? We got swamp 2 over here, also connected by road. And swamp 3 connected by road. Right. Okay. Well, first of all, we can start off with the log transfer to colon route. We will rename that to colon logs and planks. Logs and planks. There we go. It still sounds bad, but I've given up. Right, so we will build a truck stop over here as well. Oh, no, that looks expensive. That looks less expensive, but still not great. Let's try and build a bit closer. There we go, that's much better. We'll plop that there, and we will add colon transfer. We will add a new stop there. So now, hopefully our trucks will take logs from the log generating region. What do you call a log generator? A forest. Forest is where logs come from. There you go, learn something new every day. To logs down to the sawmill, or saw mill, unload there, load up with planks, take them down the road to swamp number 3, unload there and head back. Now that should hopefully increase profits because they won't well, they will no longer be running empty from here to here. And we will just attach a road there to make it slightly quicker, which doesn't help you at all. And how are we going for grain? You're doing a good job with coal and grain. Really? Seriously? Who named this town? Okay, so we need some planks to go. We'll probably need a second truck stop for this. Let's just splat that one down. Do you even think before you name these things? We're going from Lower Colon. We are transporting... Can we just skip this mission? Move to the next one? We'll call it Swamp 1, colon, Swamp. There we go. That way we know this route goes through colon. Yep, that's right. I said it. Through colon. Saying it with a straight face. From the Lower Colon to the colon exchange. Chuck 6 on there. Swamp 1, colon, Swamp. Swamp 1, colon, Swamp. Sounds like a really bad movie about an out-of-control digestive system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, gee, stop it!
Blocking the way to the Pacific. A cutting needs to be made through it deep and wide enough for the biggest of all the ships. But the excavated earth will need to go somewhere. Part of it can be used in the construction of mighty dams and locks.
Mighty dams!
Dump the rest somewhere so it's not in the way.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? I was too busy having Mighty Ducks flashbacks. Transport the excavated material from canal dig site. Okay. To Dam West. Dam West! And Dam East! Dam East! Then dispose the remaining material in the Dump North or Dump South. Do you not hear these things when you read them out, when you make this game? We have the town of Colon with dump sites. Come on! You're not even trying anymore. Okay, seriously, I just said a lot of stuff and had no idea what was going on. So what's that? That's the dig site. So that's where we need to come from. And what are you? That's Dump South. Dump out at Dump South. Dam West. That's Dump North. Okay. So we need to take stone to all of these places. Oh, the gondola is available. Okay. Oh, here we go. What have we got here? Dam East. Right. So we somehow need to get stone from here to here to here and down to here. So we will just whack down a freight station up here. Now, let's see. We're going to need, what, one train to go up here. I'll just deselect this. One train to go up here and back. Actually, we could probably use trucks for that. Yeah, just truck that there. Let's see, we can run a train down here. Probably have a station here to send that over there by truck. And the rest of it can come over here to this dam and this dump site here. So, we only really need one train then. Well, one train line. So we'll drop that station down there, and at the same time we will put in a truck stop. Preferably one that's really cheap. Ooh, that's nice and cheap. I like cheap. I am cheap, so I like cheap. The depot is probably going to cost a bit more. No, it's not too bad. So we'll run the trucks down here over this very shonky looking bridge up to here. There's more frog territory over there. Well, we'll avoid building there, won't we? And drop a truck stop in here. There we go. East deliveries. And we'll put an exclamation mark in after Dam East because it just Dam East sounds dramatic. Now we will need to full load here with stone. And we will need to send in some lorries. I reckon 10 will do. Now let's see. You're off through frog territory. So the railway line we will need to build around frog territory. Let's whack up the contours, which I can't see because of all of the trees. I'm assuming I can't build in this area. What's the difference? Standard tracks, standard tracks. Okay. Sure. Let's see. No, can't go that way. So let's go over here. And, oh dear. Oh, that's quite a steep hill. Okay. Let's just drag that all the way. Nope, prohibited area. Okay. This is going well. Let's try and put that over there. How bad is that? Oh dear. What's going on over here? Oh cool, let's put a little embankment in. Okay, it's a bit of a hill. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Now, it's going to be a slow-moving freight train, so I guess a wooden bridge is okay. Just bosh that down there. Oh, it's so scenic, though. Look at that. Oh, yes. Wow, that's just... yeah. Sorry, I'm paying attention. What are we supposed to be doing? So we're going to put a station in this town to unload stone. Which, if we want to go around the town, we should probably put... yeah, we'll put it on this side of town. And we'll just drop it... nope, there. And now we just got to get across the road. So we'll just do it maybe about here. Connect that up. Nope, nope. Oh, there we go. It snaps to the road. That's useful. And we'll just put level crossing back in. Like that. That looks nice. If you can't see a train coming there, you're not trying. Good. Okay. So we'll now put in some trucks from here. So we can unload the stone here. And just send it through town over to Dump South. Okay. Drop that there. I'm sure that's going to be fine. Connect you up like that. And admire how ugly that is. Oh, that's actually not too bad. I like that horrible, horrible hump we had last time. Ooh, makes my skin crawl just thinking about it. Now we need to build a train. What do we got access to? Ooh, we have the Atlantic. That does seem a bit overpowered for what is entirely a downhill run. So we got here 544 horsepower on the Mogul, 386 on the Baldwin. I quite like the Baldwin in my own games. It's a bit of a slow old loco, but it's a good engine. Now this bridge is only rated for 60 k's an hour too, we got to remember, so there's not much point building a 100k an hour engine. The wagons are good for 120, so they're fine. We could build the cheaper wagons. Well, they are significantly cheaper, aren't they? Well, we've got plenty of money, so let's go with the Mogul. And we'll just get him a train of gondolas here.
The money is slipping through.
Yeah, sure, give me some more money, why not?
We'll soon be bankrupt.
Pretty sure it's a medal, actually. Whoops, a daisy. How long is this? 160. Oh, stop talking, I don't care. And we'll build you up to 160. Of course, it's just over. And you are on the stone dumping train. Here we go. Time to reveal to the world our dumping train. Look at that magnificent beast rolling out. What's that say? What's that say? Flush, floor, drop, bottom. Bottom. So we've got the town of Colon. We're doing extensive dumping. And even our wagons say drop bottom. And for some reason they come with free coal. Oh well, we can always put that in the loco if we need it. Now, the survival chance for the frog is falling. But we didn't build in this territory. We're just, you know, running some polluting trucks through there. How do I plant trees? Let's just have a bit of a go. Tree brush. All trees. Ooh, what's this mean? Exclamation mark! Oh, that's okay. Yep, let's do that. Tree brush. Oh, it's like a tree machine gun. Is this actually free, or does it... It seriously is free. It says it's costing nothing. Oh, that is a big tree. Is this actually helping the frog, or am I just wasting time? Okay, so far no good. We need to plant more trees. See? It's like colouring in. Did that just go down? Did that seriously go down? I swear it was 47 before. If it was only 46, I'll have to cut this out. Because that's embarrassing. 30-second memory. Like a frog. Maybe not. Okay. We have seriously nearly filled up your stupid habitat with trees. How are you still dying? Oh, we got some room down here. These poor truck drivers driving along these just fully adult trees are just springing out of the ground like nobody's business. Oh, here we go. Rising. Rising is good. Colouring in, colouring in. This is really boring, and I'm pretty sure I'll cut forward. If I don't, you can enjoy the pain of planting millions of trees with me. Oh my god! Oh, there's more up here. Okay, boy am I hoping for your sake I cut that out. But I have now completely filled in this green circle of habitat. You can see the shoddy colouring in I've done, where I went outside the lines a bit too, to get us up to 47%. Man, that frog's gonna die. Oh well, let's see how everything else is trucking along. Ooh, you're loading up nicely. Slowly, but nicely. And we should probably also keep extending the railway line over to yonder swamp region. Can we position our station so that it captures both the dam and the swamp? Or, not the swamp, the dump site, whatever it's called. Let's have a look. If we build the road like this, and put a road in like that, survey says... no. Oh, come on, there's like a millimeter in it. Are you serious? There's no happy medium there? What if I just build a whole new road? Just screw your existing road, build a whole new road. Oh, it's just, oh, screw you then. Oh, I'll just build a station over here. Oh, can we get it in range of the truck stop as well? This game hates me. Wait, I think we can. That's in range of the truck stop. And the dam. Right? Yes. Okay, I got a plan. I got a plan. It involves lining the tracks up adequately.
Good gracious, we're spending money like there's no tomorrow. Just this once. Our financial backers are willing to turn a blind eye and help us out once again.
Now, let's just drop in another truck stop
the last time.
over here. Now I'll pop it in here. Right. So now, you, on the way back from South Colon Swamp, can drop off before... No, sorry. On your way back from Colon South, you can drop in via here. Yes. So now what that means is our friend here will be taking planks out to the swamp, pick up any stone that needs to be transported back over to Colon Holt apparently, and then he will resume his normal duties. You know, just saves us having to build a separate truck route between the two colons. And we will just extend our stone dumping train all the way into Colon, like so. There we go. Hey, we have successfully drained the swamps. I've just been sitting here on hyperspeed waiting for something to happen. And the golden frog chance of survival is up to 50%, so that's something. He might not die after all. Look, our train is off! And we'll turn hyperspeed off. Yeah! Dramatic departure! Man, this train is slow. Come on, speed it up. We've got important stone to deliver. Chuff chuff, come on. But here comes our majestic dump train. Across our majestic bridge over the majestic river. Majestic. Woo! Look at all that profit waiting to happen. And here we see our big dump train arriving into our first unloading point. Got a couple of steam lorries waiting to pick up the stone that he unloads. 1.07 million. Excellent. That's some good profit. And off you go. Okay, so he is continuing with, oh yeah, a couple of wagons worth to take that down to Dam West and Colon South. Seriously, I can't get past these names. Let's hope he can lift his train up and over this unnecessary bridge. Now, something I've been considering is once this stone train gets going, we're probably going to need a second train, so I'm going to set about double tracking our route here. Just chuck on another line there, get rid of the excess. Double tracking the bridges is going to be expensive, so I might have to hold off on that. But we'll do the rest of it for starters and then get another train going. Nope, other way. Nope, no, no. Yep, no. Yep, no. Yep, yep. There we go. Yep, that is really ugly. I don't know how I managed to do that. Let's just move the points up the line a bit. Okay, let's try. Nope, too much slope. Let's try that. That's better. Okay, cool. And we just... Ew. Okay. Kinda didn't think that through. Let's just switch sides briefly. You know, like Italy. What? You can't say that. I just did. And switch back again. There we go. That's exactly how the real life railways do it too. Just unnecessary cross tracks everywhere. Okay, so let's just make sure we've done that right. Let's see, the train goes along here, single track there. Unfortunately has to cross over here because of the way I built the station. Cross back again. Single track bridge. Yep, there we go. And how are you going, my profit-making machine? Whoop, come back. You are doing... Oh, you're doing a good job. You are the good train. Excellent. Now we need to get a second train going on this route. Gosh, I hope we can afford it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we're running out of money. We're broke. Oh, well. Can we get any more from the bank? Hey, we can. Look at that. The bank is just a bottomless pit of money. I like that. Wish that was like real life. They tend to want you to pay it back. Whoop, no, one too many. And we'll put you on the stone dumping train again. And we will call you... Another. Good. No, not God. No, we don't want to oversell it. That's another good train. So he is going to come in and load up with... Oh, 88 stone. Look at that. He can carry 132. I may have put the second train on prematurely. Oh, come on. How is that not an accident waiting to happen? You couldn't be bothered tying them down. Oh, what? And how have you stacked them like that? They're not even... Yeah, I know, right? Just carry on. Commence tree gun! Oh my god, this is tedious. Options. Let's see. I was just planting trees, so you haven't missed much. We can hire some workers for silver coins, which is plus 10% on revenue. We can pay engineers in gold coins, which is minus 10% in vehicle operating costs. Let's take the engineers because, well, cheaper vehicles mean more profits anyway. And back to planting trees. Man, this stupid frog better survive. As you can see, there is the result of my dodgy colouring in. Yep, we're all the way up to 54%. Yeah, that was time well spent. Seriously, who designs a railway junction like this? Well, you know, apart from me. Master of engineering. Okay, well, as our second stone train is now leaving stone behind, it's probably time for a third train. Yeah, because this one's only just begun his journey as well. Now, I was just looking around Colon. These are suspiciously modern looking buildings for 1909. I mean, come on, let's get your act together here. Look at all the people jaywalking. You people just do whatever the hell you want, don't you? Yep. Oh, we've got a bit of balmy. Nope, he's driven away. And we've had a bit of a praying. Oh, God. Oh, downtown Colon is a mess. Seriously, these jokes just write themselves. It appears as if some point as work has constructed. I can understand why they haven't opened this section up, because it would flood, but yeah. We've got a couple of steam shovels going. I mean, the textures are absolutely delightful, but yeah, it's nice to see that it actually builds the canal. It doesn't just do it in theory. Never noticed that before. Seriously though, we now have, what, 4 trains on this line? How do I check that? What do we got? We got vehicles. Okay, so we got 4 trains on stone deliveries, and we are still not keeping up with the stone deliveries. Although, the profits are lovely. Let's get a 5th train going. What's the harm? Oh, we've got a bit of a queue forming. Good train is now stuck, waiting for the bridge to clear. I reckon that's the sign we need to build the second bridge. And Zot. There we go. Look at that. Increase profits. And we still have runaway stone production. Wow. Oh, more profit we make, the more trains we run. The more profit we make, therefore the more trains we run. Seems to be a cyclical argument. We do appear to be having a problem with stone up here on this rather convoluted route. I might have to separate off the swamp trucks. I'll get rid of that and just put a separate route in, I think. Fortunately, I have some spare road vehicles from when I closed down one of these less productive plank routes, so we will just chuck that in like that and call it colon stones. There we go, because colon stone sounds pleasant. Colon stone, now that's a distinguished name, but colon stones, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Apparently at some point we got the landslide medal too. I didn't even notice that happen. Time to build another train. I think it's safe to say we're not keeping up with stone transport demands. Also, we've taken a big ass chunk out of that hill. That's pretty impressive for these two little steam shovels. And the world just disappeared. Oh god, oh, we're not doing that again. Apparently the Panama Canal has opened a rip in the space-time continuum. Or something. Okay, we are operating at such high stone production that I'm beginning to think I'm going to replace this truck route here with a train as well. Just because we are getting absolutely pummeled. So we will upgrade that to 2 tracks there. Hey, naff off. I don't care. I'm not building a Schaufhausen or whatever the hell that boat's called. Let's try and... Oh, there's the smoke haze. Let's connect that up like that. And we'll just put a crossover in here. No, no, you're going to be like that, are you? We'll put a crossover in here. Oh, there we go. We found the sweet spot. Good. And we will run it as a branch off here. We'll get rid of this extraneous signal. So we will run around like this, please. We'll have the other line come in like this. Hopefully this won't get in the way too much. And we've got to get rid of that road. That road's going to be a problem, as always. Roads always get in the way of my trains. So we'll run this around like that. And we'll chuck in a fresh highway here to connect everything up. And we'll splot down a single track terminal station up here. And connect up the tracks. There we go. And connect you up like... No, 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 junk, no, no, no. No, yep, no, you had it. Don't be difficult. People are watching. They're expecting a high quality production. I mean, come to the wrong place, but you know, gotta keep the magic rolling. Okay, let's have a look at the junction here. We need a signal there, a signal there. We will get rid of this signal. Make that one way. Make that one way. And make that one way. Okay. Now we have money. I keep paying the loan down. That's how much money we're making at the moment. We need to create a new line from here over to here, and we will call it truck replacement train. There we go. And let's get a train going down here. Get the mogul going again. That seems to be doing good work. And a few more wagons. That'll do us. And you are on the truck replacement train service. Off you go. Oh, there we go. We've apparently completed the canal before 1924. Still think you need to join up the ends of it, but you know, who am I to tell you what to do? Anyway, we were going to close down this route, so we will send all of these trucks. How do we do that? I've forgotten how to do that. We need to click on lines. There we go. Send them all to the depot and sell them. And close that line. There we go. Good. So now they will all go off and disappear. And our new train is already overwhelmed. Okay, good stuff. Oh, no he's not. Truck replacement train's only carrying 24. Good work, son. Good work. So that should help us build Dam East a bit quicker, because Dam West is overtaking. Oh, there we go. The chance of survival for the frog is up to 80% as well. It's all coming up Millhouse now. Oh, yeah. Dam West is now completed. Yep, that looks pretty half-assed, I'm going to say. I mean, come on. Come on, guys. Come on. You couldn't... Let me guess. You've... Okay. I do not know what engineers we are paying for this, but we are paying them way too much. Oh, we did it!
Finished. The canal can be flooded. Thanks to our input, global trade will flourish, and America will become the most powerful nation on Earth. Congratulations!
Yay! Let's see, we missed out on secure funding. Obviously we had too much money. Whoops-a-daisy. And we did not... No, I don't even know what that means. I think we did pretty well. Well, thank you very much for joining me on our Panama Canal digging expedition. Really wish we could have seen it flooded. I love watching stuff flood. That's why I play City Skylines. You know, demolish the dam and... Anyway, that is a story for another day. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.